There are two brothers who I believe are determined to buy America. And we'll find out come election time, maybe they have been able to do that. Charles and David Koch are shrewd business people. Their wealth is nearly unmatched any place in the world. They've amassed a fortune from inherited wealth that they've magnified. It's come from oil. It's come from chemicals. It comes from a lot of different places. They inherited this originally from their dad, built into a multinational corporation. No one knows really their net worth, but some say 100 billion, 150 billion. No one really knows. They've become two of the wealthiest men in the entire world. They seek more wealth, but that's not all they seek. A new book by Jane Meyer, a dignified, renowned author, journalist. In her book reports that immediately after the election of President Obama, the Koch brothers, they wanted to double on what they'd done before. They've been working on this for a while. But they didn't like this man, Barack Obama, to be president of the United States. So they gathered like-minded billionaires, it's in her book, and plotted to spend however much money it would take to get rid of him for a new term and basically undermine our democracy. You can't make up a story like this. These are the facts. Capitalizing on the Citizens United decision, the Koch brothers have poured over $1 billion into our political system to create a country that protects the wealthiest, 1/2 of 1%. The America they envision is drastically different from the vision most Americans have for our country. Here are some of the things that they have advocated for decades. It used to be fringe, but now you have people running for president that agree with them. They want to change drastically Social Security. They want to abolish Social Security. They want to eliminate minimum wage laws. They want to dismantle Medicare as we know it. They want to dismantle our public education system. They want to dismantle protections for clean air and water. They want to create tax breaks for themselves. They've done a pretty good job of that. And they're prepared to use their enormous wealth to accomplish these goals. They really put their money where their mouth is. They spend it because they have it to spend. They've pledged to spend about $1 billion this cycle, not counting all the money they've spent in years past. They've been involved in years past in making sure the John Birch Society had a place in our society. Libertarians, they were libertarians for a while. They've paved the way for greedy robber barons that Supreme Court has. Robber barons like the Koch brothers to create a government that works for the richest of the rich. Democracy means that every American have an equal opportunity to have his or her voice heard. It should not be dependent on how much money you have. But I'm sorry to say our Supreme Court has determined that your voice is going to be much louder if you have a lot of money.